Hello. What I want to do today is I want to show you the simplest way I've seen to actually tap a tree. This here is a birch tree. The season's pretty much over here, but some are still running. We're going to see if this big old tree is still running sap. But even if it's not running sap, I can show you how it's done. Now, I seen this watching a friend of mine, his channel. Him and his wife does a lot of crafts and a lot of traditional ways and such. They have a lot of experience and a lot of ideas and knowledge that they like to pass on. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to come up to this tree and I'm going to start carving a smiley face. Now what I want to do is basically go through the outer bark and the inner bark, and that's it. Stop once you get there. It should start flowing by then. So I'm almost through both now. You can tell when you're through. And now what I'm going to do is just stick my knife in and pry up a little bit. Now that I see it's running right down this line here, I'm going to take my knife and just kind of carve upwards like this. You don't have to go deep. Oh, I ripped that off, so I'll just go down a little bit below it again. But you're just going to carve this up like this without cutting it off. Right there is going to be good enough anyhow. There's one bad spot right there in the bark, so it just kept wanting to break. Now I can just take a twig and put this in underneath this bark, right like that. Now what's going to happen is this is out away from the tree about an inch or so, and that's going to come down, hit that, and then you can drip it into whatever container you like. So this here is the simplest way I've seen to tap a tree. The bark usually you can go right from here, go right up through and bring it right out. You can make it whatever length you want, so it's pried out like this here, so it runs down and drips into your container. Now you can use whatever you want. I've seen in pictures and such in red that they've used birch bark baskets at the bottom and let it drip into that. Many different ways to catch your sap. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to close this up, because I didn't really make a big hole or anything, and that will clot up rather quickly. Just wanted to share that with you, and I want to thank Dave and his wife for sharing that video. I'm going to put a link down below where you can check out their channel. Like I said, a lot of experience and a lot of good information on that channel. Take care and thanks for watching.